Hello YouTube, welcome to episode 1 of Darksiders Genesis. Do me a favor, make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe, because this is something new for me. I've not played Darksiders Genesis before. I've heard mixed reviews, but we'll see what the situation is. And once Darksiders Genesis is done, we're moving on to something very different for the channel. So I'll see you guys in a moment, YouTube. Intro cutscene.
Look who it is. Strife.
You know who I am?
Yeah. I met your sister once. She was a lot bigger than you. But not as pretty. What do you want, little horse man?
Malgros the Defiler, for conspiring with Lucifer, committing countless crimes against all of creation, and by order of the Council, I hereby sentence you to death.
Who? You come into my place alone, threaten me, and think you're just walking out of here.
It does sound funny hearing you say it.
I'm gonna count to 3. If you're still standing here, I'm gonna defile your corpse in ways you can't possibly imagine. Feed what's left to my boys. Horse meat's their favorites. 1,
2, 3! Sorry. We're in a hurry.
We? Who's we? Oh, hey, War. Been a while since we've seen you swinging that bad boy around.
Oh, and, I'm not alone.
Nice. Welcome to Darksiders Genesis, everybody. Let me just check the audio. Looks good to me. Oh, this is cute. I love this. Oh, this is amazing. Well, let's check our options here. Auto swap ammo, vibration. Oh, I should be using my thing here. Yes, my gamepad works. Perfect. Gear and potion. Yeah, it's all good. Borderless window. Let's turn this brightness up just a touch. VSync off. On ultra. Let's turn the master volume down a touch. Looks okay. Oh, this is one of those games where they don't have support for PS controllers, so you gotta substitute for it. That's fine. All right, yeah, that's good. Well, let's jump into it then. Save slot 3. We'll do private game, because I'm playing this game solo. We'll figure out if my webcam needs to be moved in a minute. The war for Eden has ended. The Nephilim, a natural spawn of angels and demons, sought to claim the paradise for themselves, but ultimately slaughtered by 4 of their own kind, the Horsemen. Chosen to stand against their brothers and sisters by the Council, the Horsemen were granted great power to preserve the balance. Now Eden is a tomb and the fledgling humans have been relocated to a peaceful existence elsewhere. The Horsemen have returned to the Council to await their next mission. Was this a prequel? I wasn't aware. Then again, that kind of explains why war is out and about.
Do not mourn.
Do not doubt. Your actions in Eden were tragic, but necessary.
Eden was intended for humanity, not the Nephilim. It was a great victory for the balance. For you, horseman.
Oh, is that what's his name again? That's Sam Hayden's voice actor again, from the sound of it.
Where are death and fury?
It matters not. Your purpose lies elsewhere. Lucifer, lord of all hells, yet plots humanity's downfall.
Weak though they may seem, these fledgling creatures are integral to the balance.
We believe the demon Samael, lord of Blackstone Keep, conspires with Lucifer. Seek out Samael. Unravel this plot. Serve the balance. Show them the price of defying the council.
I like this art style, like the comic book style that's going on here.
Samael's fortress is under attack.
The council could have mentioned that.
His enemies are many, but few could muster the forces to attack him directly.
Well, guess it's not going to be an in-and-out conversation then.
Not likely.
One thing's for sure, we aren't using the front door. Let's get closer and see what we find.
Oh.
It looks like the battle's been going on for a while.
The front walls still hold. Samael's forces will be drawn there, weakening his defenses elsewhere.
Wait. Are you suggesting we sneak in? Good call. But that doesn't sound like you.
It's strategic.
Right.
I mean, he's not wrong. Oh. Okay, cool. So yes, this is a co-op game. You can play it in split screen co-op locally, or you can play it online. Cody suggested that they would have liked to do this, but unfortunately they are working at this time. Would have been fun to play a co-op game for stream, but it's fine. Oh, I use like knives? Yeah, that's what it looks like anyway. Knives are my go-to melee weapon.
Hardly worth the ammo.
What's this? A mysterious object. Pulses with energy. Interesting. Switch characters between death. Sorry, not death. Between War and Fury. That's cool. Let's play as Fury for a little bit since we've played as War before. Kind of twin stick stuff. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I keep saying that, but this is different from basically every other Darksiders game. On the map. That's helpful.
This is my jam! Into the dirt!
Ammo. Oh, cool. Okay. Strife and Wars build up the wrath meters during combat. Each horse must only use wrath abilities. Okay.
All right, some action already.
A simple warm-up. Which side are these demons on, anyhow?
How should we know? They all look the same. Sorry, I was insensitive.
Funny. Real life. I guess is a story that explains like how Samael ended up where he is. Like, 'cause he's in a jail confined in the Darksiders 1, and he has history with war. So I guess this is their way of being like, hey, we'll do a prequel story.
That's a long way down.
Be careful. I don't want to climb back up.
Well, yeah, just like that.
Yeah, or just wear a little plate. There'll be a lot of ooh, I have the dark wings, cool. Okay, some kind of thing. A ward.
discretion was thin. I don't like it. Nor do I. Perhaps the council trusts will make do?
Or they're testing us. Still.
We're bound now as enforcers of the balance. Test or not, we follow orders.
Hey, I know what I signed up for. I'm just saying.
For now, our concern is with Samael, if he's still alive.
I guarantee whoever's attacking Sammy is underestimating him.
We won't.
I appreciate Death telling his brother, hey, War, making sure that his brother takes it seriously. Even though they're both taking it seriously, he's like, we know what we're doing. These guys don't look like they do.
I love it.
I think the first time we've had the horsemen actively work together in a game. Well, Darksiders 3 we weren't aware that Jonesy was also Strife, but he wasn't actively helping Fury out a lot of the time. Nice. Anything over here? Yeah, more things to play. Found a boatman's coin. Well, that means Holgrim's around here somewhere.
Another trophy! I'll take your head!
Here we go.
Catch, horseman! Pay the price!
Oh, wait, do I have a ranged weapon? No, I have like a grappling hook. It's kind of cool though.
You are ended!
Charge shot. Fire a piercing bullet. Charge 3 levels for increased shot power and size. Hot streak fire shots instantly. Power attack is permanently increased for each ammo type acquired. bronze coin. Pretty decent amount of coins.
Samael certainly knows how to make an impression.
How much do you think those big old lava towers cost? I'd like to get some for my place.
Why not ask the Lord of Blackstone Keep?
I appreciate Ward just being like, I don't know, ask the guy who made them. Ask the guy who commissioned them. See if his architect does a good deal. Down here. Is around here. Let's see. No, there's no tower keys.
Here, away up onto the outer wall.
More climbing. Ever consider wearing some lighter gear?
I mean, it's a good question. Let's grab those first. This is sort of like a Diablo meets hack and slash meets like shoot 'em up, and I really like it.
We fear nothing.
Maybe you could change that, to be honest. too much in the end. One second. There you go. That works.
Oh my, what in the hell?
A hollow fiend! Get back!
Damn, this guy is big.
Who could command such a thing?
Not Moloch, that's for sure.
Stay focused.
Cowboy, sit!
Will not be slowed by this simple creature.
I hope there aren't more of those.
There probably will be.
Delayed long enough. We must reach Samael soon.
No. Alright. Let's get on the move. Where is Samael? But enter the
A
fortress.
door that pretentious can only lead to our boy Samael. Sneaking in was a good idea.
We didn't sneak. We made a strategic approach. And still killed plenty along the way.
Fair.
Perhaps I was foolish in not accepting his offer.
My lord, the council!
Guess you didn't hear us knocking.
Ah, horseman. What brings the loyal servants of the council to my door?
The council believes you scheme with Lucifer against humanity, against the balance. Do you deny it?
Horseman, such base villainy is beneath me. I admit, I am intrigued by your accusation. Unfortunately, I find myself a bit under siege at the moment.
By Moloch? How'd you manage to let a bottom feeder like that get the upper hand? No offense.
An excellent question. I could venture a guess.
I told you this day would come, Samael.
Oh, hey!
I, Moloch, have come to claim your head and your kingdom.
David Anderson?
Go! Find my associate within the void. We will continue our discussion after I drive my sword through Moloch's skull. Perhaps then we will have an answer to your question.
Keith David is here. Huh.
Samael sent us here for a reason. We must discover why.
My guess is that it's Volgin. However, I could be very wrong there. Unlock the mysterious gate in the void. New ability, maybe? The Vorpal Blade can be charged and thrown at multiple targets, including enemies, wall switches, and objects in the environment. Okay. And press RT to throw. Vorpal Blade can use to attack enemies, and yeah.
This is why we're here. You knew we'd need it.
Yeah? And just what is it?
Allow me to demonstrate.
If you're done showing off, Samael's associate awaits?
You almost sound jealous.
Please.
Light the torch up, yeah, that's not too bad.
Ugh, a serpent hole. I should have known.
Oh, and you can play this as a twin stick shooter as a melee character? Yeah, it's pretty fun.
You're familiar with these?
Unfortunately, yeah. They belong to a guy I've heard of. Must be the associate Samael was talking about. Which explains things.
Can he be trusted?
Absolutely not. In no way possible. But I don't see another way out of here. So what are we waiting for? Let's hop in.
Is it our only option?
We could just wait right here. Forever.
After you.
You adore Strife. Strife is incredible. I love it. He's so different to his brothers and sister.
Now where are we?
I was expecting Samael, but Horseman? Things are getting interesting.
Ah, Volgrim. I was right.
Hey, Volgrim, right? The Soul Eater? Dig the nickname.
Strife. Like me, your reputation precedes you. Have you brought me any delicious morsels on which to feast? Maybe those of your brethren?
Mind your tongue, wretch, before I cut it out. Our work doesn't concern you.
Oh, but it must. Why else would you be here?
You were cast here by Samael. Maybe it was to bring him your head.
Careful, horseman. Show the right temperament and I can be of service to you. But you must first be of service to me.
The Council does not negotiate with demons. Defy them and there will be a price.
The Council has no power here. This realm is mine, and therefore subject to my rules. Killing me would prove tragic, as you would be trapped in the void for eternity. Now do I have your attention?
Patience isn't my brother's thing. Or mine, now that I think about it. So get to the point.
The Lords of Hell are forever in conflict. They seek power, control. Lucifer and Samael most of all.
This checks out.
You are here because Lucifer attempts something unexpected. He now extends a hand to his enemies, offering something very desirable in exchange for their cooperation.
And Moloch is one of them.
Nothing in this world is without cost. A precious artifact has been stolen from me.
That's all the info you're giving us.
It's...
At this point, I'd rather kill you than help you.
That would profit neither of us. It'll be worth your while. I give you my word.
Oh, your word.
You can't be serious.
Look at where we are. If you have a better idea, I'm all ears.
I will provide a serpent hole for travel.
No one is ever pleased to see us. That's kind of the idea.
This is true.
By the way, I think this will be of interest to you. I'll acquire them from... What you want, I strive to provide.
Oh, okay. So these, yeah. This increases strifes. This increases. Ah, I see. Okay.
Many great things for so few souls.
Let's grab a trick.
It's only money.
True.
Kill plenty. We both profit.
This is such a different style game. Huh. Interesting.
Screams of suffering, cages. Yep, we're definitely in a dungeon.
Let us find Vulgrim's troubling demon and pry the artifact from its dead hands.
Okay, now you're getting me excited.
Fair. Right. I'm gonna take a quick break. Gonna bring up my empty coffee cup and grab something to drink. You guys do the same, and we'll be right back. Alright, let's go. Welcome back, YouTube. Let's get into this. Oh. What's this? Beam shot, steady beam of energy. Huh. Cool. Oops. I like how he just shoots the chest and it opens. These are rat skulls, I believe.
That's a lot of souls. Looks like someone was saving up.
What does it matter? Our goal is the artifact, not acquiring souls.
Fulgrim's got a thing for souls, and he has all kind of magical crap back in his... whatever that place is. We could trade him.
You make a fair point.
Afternoon, Red. How are we doing? Oh, I'm not too bad. I think this is the first time that the horsemen have actually like had a game together. Like we've had obviously in 3, Fury is there, and we didn't know at the time that Jonesy was Strife.
Think you can hit that crystal from here?
Is that a serious question?
I do appreciate the friendly rivalry.
Look, under the grate. Think that's Fulgrim's artifact?
These glyphs indicate some kind of locking mechanism. It seems our mission is more difficult than we thought.
When is it ever easy?
I do appreciate the banter that they have. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Oh, you picked up some gerbils. Aww. I'm sorry, work's annoying though. Have you given the gerbils any names yet? Or is it still a bit early in the cycle for that? Oh. Well, I'm glad Tom and Jerry have found a new home. Oh, wait. Why are people doing this today? Okay, so these are interesting. Oh. X remove them. Okay. Oh, this is the map. Okay. I forgot the fact that you have a you start with a ghost hand, so you can grab things, which for sure helps. Oh, that was close. Why do people enjoy doing this sort of stuff?
the target.
Run if you can! I will grind your bones into ash! Ashes to ashes!
Nice.
Not so troubling now.
Wasn't too bad.
Artifact, let's be on our way.
And here I thought you were warming up to the place.
You know that your humor escapes me.
All humor escapes you. Wonder what this thing's really worth to that soul-sucking ghoul. We could convince Volgrim to throw in a little extra.
The artifact in exchange for information. We will honor our agreement.
Man, he should be leading us by the hand right to Lucifer's doorstep.
Let us return to Volgrim then. For his sake, I hope we find his generosity greatly improved.
Alright, cool. Covered Volgrim's mysterious artifact, then returned to the Void to hope to gain more information about Lucifer.
You've done it! Yes, yes, give it here, horseman.
You're pretty excited over a shiny rock, Volgrim. But to each his own.
A shiny rock, is it? The club.
Oh.
Ooh, finally some room to stretch my legs. Oh, what are you all looking at? Oh, Volgrim, you're alive. Looks like our arrangement still stands.
The stone was a prison?
Is this how you treat all your business associates? Noted.
That line delivery. That line delivery was brilliant. Also, that demon got some thighs on her. Oh my goodness. Those are skull-crushing, like, mountain... Oh my goodness. Those are crazy.
None of this matters. We must find Lucifer. What do you know, Volgrim?
Lucifer? What do you want with that piece of work?
All things are connected, Horseman. Dis was captured while seeking an item of great importance to Lucifer. She is duty-bound to me.
That's one way to put it.
What is this item Lucifer seeks?
She's thick. Yeah, she's thick.
It's called the Ember Core. Contains the power of 1,000 suns. The usual stuff to get a demon all hot and bothered.
Yeah, having played all 3 other Darksiders games up until this point, that's correct.
So I'm guessing it would throw a wrench in Lucifer's plans if we got to it first.
I'd say that's a good bet.
Anything that gets us closer to the Deceiver is worth pursuing.
The Ember Core is housed in a demonic forge called the Inferno Vault. But recovering it shouldn't be a problem for 2 mighty horsemen.
Save us your flattery, demon. Just open the way.
This is proving to be a most auspicious relationship. Come. See what I've got to offer. It's only money. Yes, let's deal.
Alright, we're out of souls.
Be careful with yourselves.
Now, where's Dees? Oh, there she is.
Hey.
What's up? Oh, this is where we buy our new stuff, like new combos and stuff. That's new. That's good to know.
I'm always down to deal.
Good to know.
Inferno Vault. It can only exist to forge weapons that stand against the forces of heaven, and to tear down the work of the Makers.
So how about we do some tearing down of our own?
Our priority is recovering the Ember Core.
Sure, but why not have some fun along the way?
Fair enough. Hang on, I hear people moving stuff outside again. Sorry, I have my microphone muted for a bit because somebody with a small penis is driving their car outside and it's got like one of those muffler things on it. Who's thicker than you? There's a demon in this game called Dees. And she is Thunder Thighs with Thunder Thighs. She got thighs that could crush a mountain. How you doing, QG? How was your day? You volunteered as tribute. You know what? Based. I'll let Foxy know that you're going to be indisposed for a bit.
Boom, boom, sucker!
Quiet on the work front, busy on the life front. That's fair. It is that way sometimes. Well, God, people with small penises. Why can't you just have a normal car? You want to think about cars at the moment? That's fair.
You are judged! You find it funny that when the Halfords mobile cars decide to rear and go, you see the acceleration speed they're actually going at and the noise they make. Yeah. I unfortunately live next to some people who are like really into their like old cars and they put like really loud exhausts on them even though they're pieces of shit and barely work. Someone was driving past in a early 2000s Golf and I'm like, oh, it's a nice car, but I wouldn't drive that. It'd fall apart. But they drive it because it sounds nice and has prestige or everything. Well, I'm just over here like, just buy good cars. It's really not that hard. Just buy a car that doesn't like fall apart every 5 minutes. My sister's in that kind of fan base where like she buys cars. She had like 4 cars in her first 6 months of driving because she bought a car, it didn't work very well. She sold it, bought a new car, same thing, and it kept happening because she kept buying the same fucking car. Look around you, brother. The fiery ambition of demons looking to upset the balance. This is why we fight.
But what about Fulgrim? Isn't helping him gonna upset the scales? Pretty sure he doesn't want the Ember Core for decoration.
We need his information.
Whatever Lucifer is planning, it goes far beyond Vulgrim and his schemes.
The Council wouldn't be too happy if they knew we were trading dangerous artifacts for information.
We do what we must for the mission. If Vulgrim has ambitions of his own, then he too will be dealt with.
War, relax. I'm messing with you. Let's wrap this up before my skin melts off.
You live in an interesting area because you live next to a place where there are like rich people who have nice cars and they can make that noise, but then there's someone with a Citroen C1 with an exhaust that costs more than the car. Yeah. If it weren't for those cars' exhausts, because they have loud exhausts and tend to be knackered. That's good. That's a good way to use it. I'm going to steal that. You know, the research I did into cars and liability because you hate car shopping, no one to do it again. Yeah, that's the same thing I did. I bought a car 5 years ago and I've driven it for a while. I was driving it 250-ish kilometers a day for work, and I never had any issues with it. And I prefer that over a car that maybe, I don't know, sounds nicer or has like more of a appeal to people. I'm not interested in that. I like my cars comfortable and reliable. If they look nice, it's a bonus. And welcome to it, thank you. I appreciate the blessing. On me. Wasn't quite accurate enough with that toss. There we go. I mean, it counted.
God damn, it is hot in here. Visor's fogging up.
One of the many reasons I choose not to hide behind a ridiculous mask.
Wait, that's not a mask? Oh, I am so sorry.
Damn, Strife. There's no need to do that to your brother. Holy shit. How else have we been filling our days? I mean, our Pride Festival was on yesterday, so I went to that. Not yesterday, sorry, day before, on Saturday. I went to that. That was basically all I did this weekend. It's basically all I've been doing for a while. Like, I don't really have anything else like to note. I've been going to the gym. I've been doing stuff like I'm not really doing. Like, I haven't got anything particularly noteworthy to be like, oh yeah, this is what I was up to. No, not particularly. Still searching for a job, still doing the best I can. Usual sort of stuff. The sibling energy is on point. It is. A little bit of parkour, a little bit of climbing and wall running and jumping around.
Go! That lava's coming fast.
Is this the kind of fun you were hoping for, brother?
Oh yeah, I'm having the time of my life over here.
Sure. Oh, the achievement's called Hardcore Parkour for getting through the factory without dying. That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Well, this feels like a fight. Oh. music. Oh, I think the lava killed me.
Face judgment!
Oh.
This must be the Ember Core Dees spoke of.
I guess one of us should grab it.
Would you like...
Hey. Ah! I knew it! Level collapse! Waves of enemy?
We've already killed everything.
Didn't I tell you this?
Yeah, well, fair enough. Alright, QG, I hope you're ready to meet this. She is over here. There she is.
You looking for something special?
This is her.
I don't even want to know how you got these. Okay, maybe I do.
Jesus H. Christ. Jesus H. Fuck. Do you need a minute, QG? Should I like leave and come back in a bit, or?
Only the best for you boys.
Oh, you think you're good? Not into the whole creature thing? Fair enough. I mean, she's not a creature, she's a demon, right? She's technically a monster? I don't know. She's probably, maybe she's too humanoid for the monster fuckers out there. She might be like just a, like, if an alien looked like that, right, is the thing. That's how I kind of look at it. I don't know.
Good to see you, horseman. I wasn't sure you'd return.
Try not to sound so disappointed. Hey, did you move some stuff around?
The void is in constant motion. It is fluid. Everything changes. There are secrets to be uncovered here.
That's a rough position to be in. Too humanoid for the monster fuckers. Not human enough for the human fuckers. But then there's those, like, someone who's, like, perfectly in between those two. Someone who perfectly balances those two things are Mass Effect fans. Alien fuckers. They're like, hey, you're on two legs, you've got two arms, you've got one head. You're vaguely the same shape as other, like, as humans, so smash. It's also unusual for this chat. This is true, but QG is like the one straight guy I think we have in the chat.
Cool?
We've recovered the
And even then, he's
Ember Core,
dating someone who's
but we are no
bisexual.
closer to finding Lucifer, which brings you closer to the edge of my blade.
That's right. He's our token straight guy for Pride Month. Speaking of, Happy Pride Month! I've added some Pride emotes to the to my chat. So if you're subscribed, you get access to a couple Pride flags that are specific to me.
As I've said, all things are connected. The Ember Core will serve as a power source and a beacon.
Hang on, I'll pause. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick, YouTube, and I'm gonna show everyone the new emotes. Hey YouTube, just gonna jump in here real quick. As you can see down here, there are some new emotes for the channel. So if you come over to Twitch and subscribe, you get access to those. Come on over. Right,
I've
we're back
only
to YouTube.
heard rumblings, but to track Lucifer's steps, to find the demons he's conspired with, we'll need a scrying eye, working in conjunction with the core.
And let me guess, you just happened to misplace yours.
I know of an ancient temple said to house such an artifact. My serpent holes can take you.
And this scrying eye will lead us to Lucifer.
I can think of no other way.
Then we will recover it.
I would never dream of it.
Oh wow, it's starting to recommend like super high power, well, not super high power levels, but power levels that are much higher than the levels that we have. Oh, a Molten Hound. Let's see how bad this is when we jump into here.
Are we sure this is hell? I could live here.
This is a realm of endless suffering. Embrace the desolation. It suits our work.
Embrace the desolation. Do you ever listen to yourself?
Tuh.
Vulgrim mentioned 4 beacons that must be lit to unlock the temple entrance.
Then let's get to it.
coins out of that. That's one way to do it. Nice. Can we not do anything here yet? Looks like it.
You are nothing.
Oh, well, he fell through the map.
You are judged.
This is weird, okay. Oh, can I just... Okay, so that's back to the center again. enjoy the music in this game as well. Actually, it's pretty good. Okay, so we can't go this way. Oh. An actual, like, interaction thing. I guess we're going the right way, so.
Was that your best? Almost had me.
Beacon's lit. One down.
Oh.
The second beacon lit.
Well, I don't know what that does yet, so that mustn't have anything to do with what we're trying to do right now. Hello, you return. Welcome back. this chest here?
We destroy! I give my life to the battle!
Back from rowing. How was it?
For the balance!
Good session. Nice. That's what we like to hear.
Finished!
One more to go.
Oh, somewhere to talk to my brother.
One thing I'll say about hell, it sure is big.
All the more reason we must act quickly. Lucifer will turn others to his cause while we search for him.
Council sure does have it out for old Lucy. I don't envy the guy.
He betrays the balance.
We don't even know what he did.
Our cause is just. Why must you always question?
You should try asking some questions once in a while. Quit playing the good little soldier. I guess it's easier doing what we do if we don't need a reason.
Brother, for your sake, let us carry on in silence.
Hit him with a boot. Strife has an excellent point. Strife has an excellent point.
Volgrim could have warned us that this place is falling apart. It's older than he is.
We must tread lightly.
You're telling me to tread lightly? This
fair
place
point.
looks real safe.
Nothing in this realm is safe.
I'm so glad you're here to catch me up on the important details. So much for treading lightly.
New animation.
Face judgment! Down!
The whole damn place is coming down.
Make haste, brother.
This section must be quite annoying in co-op.
The whole damn place is coming down.
Make haste, brother.
Matt Lang! Hey Matt, welcome back. Hope you had fun playing, was it Stranded? No, it was one of the other survival games I remember people being really, really looking forward to. How are we doing today? How are things? I am playing Darksiders Genesis, the fourth game in the Darksiders franchise. It's the final one until the fourth one, or fifth one comes out. I am enjoying it so far. It's like a Diablo kind of style game where, like, you know, it's co-op as well as everything else. Which is fun. Oh, it's a teleportation thing. Aiming and throwing. Life's pretty good. Streaming some Planet Crafter. Yeah, that's what it was. Planet Crafter. I'm glad you're having fun.
Hang on. My treasure sense is tingling.
What manner of artifact is this?
It's vibrating. Feel that? There's some sort of energy trapped inside it.
Perhaps it has something to do with these strange glyphs.
Look at you. Brains and brawn.
Other man gets keys to new place tomorrow, so fingers crossed. Absolutely. I hope they get it. Hope everyone gets what they need out of it.
Tingling. Are you tingling?
There's no path ahead. Damn this trickery.
Slow down, bruh. I'm sure there's a way forward. We just gotta use our heads.
I prefer my head as a battering ram.
We're aware. Well, if you don't get it, you'll be needing lawyers. Well, that's fair. Well, best of luck, and congratulations on moving in somewhere. That's pretty cool. Going to bed? Yeah, no worries, Matt. You have a good one.
That can't be a good sound, can it?
Oh, this takes us back to where we started. I see. That's useful. Get some portals here real quick.
More glyphs. More infuriating puzzles.
Nice.
This must be the eye Vulgrim seeks.
What do you think that floating corpse is gonna do with it?
Presumably help us find Lucifer.
Right. Unless this thing somehow grants Fulgrim unlimited power and he uses it to enslave the universe.
Your imagination is exhausting.
Hey, it could happen.
I mean, he's technically not wrong. Alright, let's spend some of our money and new stuff like this before we head back out again. Hey, Dis.
Hey, boys.
Everything's got a price. I don't even want to know how you got these. Okay, maybe I do. Only the best for you boys.
Thanks, Dis.
Yes, yes, it's beautiful. Capable of peering through dimensions to find what does not wish to be found.
You need some alone time with that orb, Fulgrim?
Combined with the Ember Core, we will be able to track Lucifer. Let me begin the incantation.
Ah, you've made it. Forgive my tardiness. I had some cleaning up to do.
Samael, whatever scheme you've been preparing, it ends now. Tell
I am in no condition to fight you, horseman. And as I have already told you, I've nothing to do with Lucifer's plan. I trust my associate, Vulgrim, has been accommodating in my absence.
If by accommodating you mean sending us to every corner in hell, risking our lives for some shiny rocks, then yeah.
Hush! The Eye has found traces of Lucifer's dark essence. It appears he has paid a visit to the demon Mammon.
Mammon? Lucifer conspires with Hell's masters?
That bloated maggot. Why don't you horsemen go knock on his door? Perhaps cave his head in for me?
We're not your errand boys, Samael.
We serve only the Council.
I will help you find the other masters. If they've joined Lucifer's plot, then finding them would serve us both. Begin with Mammon.
We keep this temporary alliance until we unravel Lucifer's plot. Not a moment longer.
Of course. Good hunting, horseman. I'll be in touch.
A humble merchant at your service. Kill plenty, we both profit.
Is this one of those games where they recommend you like play the game over and over again, or like play the early levels over and over again to like get more upgrades and stuff? Okay. Let's see. War's the youngest. Oh, I didn't know that. Fury and Death. Fury and Death both serve the council. Fury is the most unpredictable. Leader, most powerful of the four horsemen. Huh. That's interesting to know. Alright. Let's hop in here and see just how difficult this is going to be, because we're now like 60 power level, I think, below what this game is suggesting. We'll see if we can do this.
Mon's Vault is a short ride from here. Can't blame the guy for stashing his hoard in the middle of nowhere.
The demon is obsessed with material riches. Wealth is nothing more than a prison.
Come on. Don't you ever want to take a little slice for yourself?
We are trusted to uphold the balance. That honor is payment enough.
If you ask me, upholding the balance usually leaves us high and dry.
Ours is a righteous cause.
Is that why we're working with Samael behind the council's back?
Our situation is complicated. The sooner we settle these affairs, the better.
War. Good soldier gone rogue. Relax and you might enjoy it.
Interesting. So now I guess they've more or less confirmed now that Death is both the leader of the Four Horsemen and also the most powerful and the oldest of the Four Horsemen. The oldest of the siblings. going?
Keep the invaders from the Horde. Lay down your lives for Lord Mamon.
You guys do not get paid enough for this.
Sit still. I'm trying to shoot you. Eat lead, horseman.
That did the job.
You are ended! You made a mistake!
Can't disagree with War on that one. They did. They lost.
Face judgment!
Big elevator. Guess Mamon's been bringing a lot of loot down here.
It's a decent enough assumption, I'd say.
Another trophy! I give my life to the battle!
Still requires 3 keys. Well, okay, we only have 2, I think. headed now?
The coward must be hiding down here. Let us find him and see what he knows.
You think he's just gonna spill it?
One way or another.
I love it. Good lord. There's more gold here than we'll ever see in a lifetime.
What would Lucifer offer Lamont? Wealth does not seem to be his issue.
Maybe we should get a closer look at some of this gold. Take some for our investigation.
Not a coin, brother. Lest I cut off your hand.
You are the last person I'd expect to be making that move.
Why you would think war would be making any kind of a joke is a bit underselling it.
The entrance to the vault is sealed. Lamont is no fool.
Never met a bolt I couldn't crack. Eventually. We got this. That's right.
We're going to have to go through these portals to get to where we need to go. It's possible. Okay. Oh. We should collect the 50 boatman coins.
Boom, boom, sucker.
Oh wait, there was a chest we left behind. It's underneath this. Whatever this is. I have a way out to figure that one out yet. At least not that I don't think. Is this like a quick return point? Possibly. Small fast travel point. Can't hurt. Okay. Where'd you rest?
This can't be here.
What troubles you?
Nothing. Just some old junk.
You look as though you've seen a ghost.
But drop it, okay? Let's just find something to kill. Speak of the devil. Nothing magic about this.
Just had a thought. Do we know who the Nephilim's mother is? Or at least one of them. We know that Death's mother is Lilith. We don't know if all of the Nephilim spawned from Lilith. But I'm curious now if all of a sudden that tomb that Strife reacted to is the father, the angel. He probably helped the Nephilim come to be.
What do you make of that pedestal? Gotta do something important.
Likely it's a trap.
Ugh, you've always gotta be a downer. Look on the bright side for once, brother. We got lucky.
Yoink. And...
Yep, that definitely was a trap. And the world is a dark and terrible place.
Well, at least he acknowledges it. Oh, that was stupid. One moment. Oh, fuck. Apologies. My actual mouse wasn't turned on. That's why I couldn't get to that on time. Okay, we're back.
Don't got time for magic tricks.
Some new creature cores. Let's see. set with here. Cool. Lava shot. Sticks enemies dealing minor damage. Explodes for a short time. Medium-sized range flamethrower. Ignites enemies, causes them to take damage over time. Nice. Wait a second. This what's this button? Ammo is that, so we're gonna put that there. No. Okay. I thought that might be able to blow that up, but no, apparently not. Doesn't blow that up, which is a bit of a shock, honestly. That works.
You've been quiet. You're never quiet.
Maybe I just got nothing to say.
You found something among the Horde.
There are things. Things from before. When the world made more sense.
You must erase what came before. Remember your duty.
Do you even feel anything anymore?
Strife, you are distracted. Steel yourself, and let's keep moving.
You're right. No more distractions.
Okay. So it's the claw and then the horn. Let's see here. That's the claw. That's the horn. Top down or over the shoulder. I think this works for top down. Like Darksiders, Darksiders 3. My big problem with Darksiders 3 wasn't really like the camera or anything like that, or the controls. It was the fact that the game felt very slow. Hang on. That one. And that one. Okay. Nice. I think it depends on this one suits. Subtitles are putting in work there. They are absolutely. Okay, so this one is dot fang hand question mark taking the bait. So that one. Hang on. Let's try that again. So it's the dot, the fangs, the hand, the question mark, then the bait. So the dot, the fangs, dot, the fangs. Oh, it's that? Or is it supposed to be go this way? That? No. No. Oh. Mostly I just don't want to listen to that thing laugh anymore. It's annoying. Oh, I see. So in order to get that chest, you have to activate that portal thing there. Which I guess we can't do right now. Because it's on the ground, maybe? Yeah. Okay, well. I did look it up actually yesterday. I was talking to a friend about the Darksiders franchise, and they actually did recast Death in Darksiders 3. I don't know if it's a case of the actor didn't want to do it anymore or if something else came up, but Death is not voiced by the same person in 3 as he was in 2. Then again, Death in 3 has like one line, so.
Alright, I got the artifact. You just keep pressure on the pedestal and I'll slide it off.
Wait, I'm not like this.
Yeah, just keep your giant just like that.
Show yourself, Maman. You cannot.
Damn it, War! You let go of the.
Yep.
I guess we're taking the long way back.
Is too earnest for his own good. Yeah, and you wouldn't really even say that about War, right? Like, War is a straight up hitter. Like, War is just like, he admits it earlier on, he's like, I prefer using my head as a battering ram. War is just here to hit things and have a good time. War is not much of a thinker. He's very much a doer. Which I mean checks out, right? don't think he's having a good time. Nah, as long as he's hitting people, I don't think he really matters. I don't think he really cares. As long as he's throwing that big old sword of his around, I don't really think he cares about, like, much else. Strife, on the other hand, he probably has some sort of criteria for having a good time. Oh. Shoot the whoop. Oh wow, we for sure did leave a lot of things sitting on the top, actually. Oh. Okay. Thought there might have been a secret there.
escape me! You're dust beneath my roller!
Nice. Well, we do kind of need more souls to buy more things, so we're going to be heading back out on this one. So that way we can actually get ourselves maybe a couple level ups, maybe a new set of things. Hey Husky Bear, how have you been? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Happy Pride Month as well, Husky Bear. I know you're over in North America, so I know it's just Pride Month for you guys.
Almost had me.
What have you been up to? It's been a while since I've seen you around. Hope everything's been good. Good. That's what I like to hear. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. Well, wherever that went, that's gone. Let's grab a fresh one. But I'm glad you've been enjoying life and living well. It's nice to know. Nice to see. How about me? I'm pretty good, thanks. Yeah, I've been okay. Still struggling to find work, but doing all right otherwise. I did also add some Pride emotes to the channel, which won't be going anywhere. So if you subscribe at Tier 1, you get access to all those emotes. Prime sub counts as a tier 1 sub for access to emotes. So that's all there now as well. I've actually added some stuff to the channel.
But we are many.
Okay, this has been explored. Aside from this game, what else have I been playing? So I've been playing the Doom games. I replayed Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. We played through Darksiders 3 as well. We played through. We're playing Dwarf Fortress again. We're playing Stardew Valley still. What else is there on the list recently? Awesome, yeah. Lots of stuff I've been playing. I'm trying to think what else I've been playing recently. Oh, I played and beat the first Berserker Kazan as well. That was something we beat a little while ago. Lots of good stuff going on. Yeah, Kazan. Yeah, that was tough.
Looks like a shortcut. We can get a jump on the guards at the gate.
Oh, Flintlock Seed to Dawn. Yeah, that's correct, yeah. Thank you, Red. Doom Games, yes. War being the ever...
That's a lot of cages.
The ever dramatic dude. Kicking open the door, couldn't just use his hands. Been playing a lot of games. We finished Metaphor as well. I don't remember if you were around when we were playing that.
Face judgment.
Probably gonna end up playing a longer game pretty soon. Or just defeat less, I see. Not defeat more than.
These hounds, they're hungry, savage. They're being purposefully starved, readied for battle. Loathsome. Stay alert. Their master can't be far.
Oh yeah, Elden Ring Night Rain. Yeah, I have no interest in playing Elden Ring. I've not played the base game Elden Ring, so I'd have no idea what I was going into. But I've heard a lot of like people say that it's interesting. I've heard some people say that it's not really what they were expecting, but because you know some people wouldn't really put that down for ads. Why won't you look at the target Fury? Not Fury, Strife. There we go. That really wasn't that hard, was it? Houndmaster.
Feast, my hounds! Feast! Okay, who wants to learn to play Feast, my hounds! Feast! My hounds rage!
We're back. Lovely.
Seek bread! Fresh meat for the house! Feast, my house! Feast! My hounds rage! Seek bread! Feast on their foes! Fresh meat for the house! Should have picked easier prey.
I take no pleasure in slaying these beasts. Their master, however, died too easily.
Didn't play Elden Ring. I've heard of Blueprints and Candela Obscura. Sorry, not Candela Obscura. That's the Critical Role thing. But I have heard of the Claire Obscura. I've not played it. But what I'm likely to play in the future is something like I'll probably end up playing something in the Persona franchise next. Like I have Persona 3 Reloaded that I want to play. That's probably the next thing on my list for like a long form playthrough. I also don't particularly care for puzzle games, so I probably won't play Blueprints because I know it's just a puzzler. Yeah, Claire Obscura is on the thing. The brain muscle? Nah, I just don't particularly care for games where the only thing going on in it is puzzles. I like having more than just one thing in the game, and I get that, you know, Blueprints probably has other things going on, but all I've heard is that they're really good, that they're really tough puzzles, and I just don't particularly care for that kind of game. Like, most Darksiders games have puzzles in them because they're like sort of... The way people used to look at these games was they were Zelda for adults. You know, like they were Zelda but off of the... But like not on Nintendo platforms basically. Because they were like, go do thing has dungeon, beat dungeon, get new tools. But while you were doing it, you were tearing things in half with giant swords. Yeah, it's not really a case of I don't think I could beat the game. I just don't really care for those kinds of games. I would much rather play a game that has more than one thing going for it. Like, if your game is like, oh, I love the combat in this game, but everything else is terrible, I'm like, well, why would I play it then? Like, if the combat is... unless everything in the game is the combat, like, unless it's an actual fighting game, and you're like, oh, this game feels great, then great. But I don't play fighting games, so... I'll look into it, though. I've not watched anything about it. I don't know any of the, like, lore, or if there's, like, any particular... I know you inherit, like a mansion or some shit, and that's basically how you end up in the situation.
Come on! Get out here, you greedy little bastard!
Based on how I'm speaking, I never know. I don't know if I would like certain things, and I play them, and I'm like, oh, this is good.
These
You never know.
artifacts, they're from Eden. How could Maman have these?
I wouldn't, however, play it on stream. I wouldn't play Blueprints on stream. That's not the kind of game that I would play on stream. I don't play those kind of games on stream because I'm sure someone would come into chat and try to spoil things backseat, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
Lucifer. Has to be.
But Eden was sealed off after we left.
Yeah, it was.
This appears to be some kind of map rune. Perhaps it could tell us where Maman has gone.
I bet Vulcan can make sense of it. I hate how useful he is.
That's chapter 5 completed. Let's return to the void. Interesting seeing Darksiders as a Diablo game. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I had a lot of fun with it though. Like, it's a very interesting like dichotomy, because you're also playing. It's also a co-op game. This is a couch co-op game. You can play this locally with 2 people, one playing War and one playing Strife. You can also play it online. Oh, we have to go talk to Sammy. Sammy's here. Interesting change of direction. This is a spin-off. So, here's an interesting thing, right? If you wanted to play the Darksiders game in chronological order, i.e., you want to play the game in like time, like the time of the like time order, you play Genesis first, then you play 3, then you play 2, then you play 1. You basically play them in reverse order, because this game is a prequel. This is based before Darksiders 1 and 2 and 3. Like, this is literally, like, I think a few years after the end of like the war that the Nephilim had. So I think they're doing something a bit different for like a spin-off game works really well. Hi Dis, how you doing, love?
You looking for something?
Yes.
Special?
Absolutely, if you got something. We'll grab... We'll grab this energy
Give a
meters.
girl some credit. You know how hard it is to sneak this stuff past Vulgrim?
Synergy meters, filtering combat meters, full input synergy ability. You'll switch characters in co-op mode. So we'll just grab those for now.
Only
From
the
what
best for you boys.
Thanks, Dis. From what I understand,
Take
for
your time. I've got eternity.
for the 4th game, or sorry, for the 5th game of the franchise, they're moving back to the over the shoulder, 3rd-person action game.
Mammon eludes us. Huh. Cunning
She a thick
devil.
vendor? This is what we said earlier.
In his hoard, we found relics stolen from Eden. Somehow, Lucifer must have found a way to enter it.
This is troubling. Eden was sealed after the Nephilim invasion. Powerful artifacts linger amid the ashes, but they've been safely out of reach. Perhaps until now.
I will have to do further research. If Lucifer has found a way into Eden, the scrying eye will reveal his methods.
We found this map. These scribbles make any sense to you?
Interesting. It seems Mammon possesses another vault, larger and even more well hidden. These scribbles have given us its location.
We will force the truth from Mamon's lips, and show him the cost of dealing with Lucifer.
Horsemen, while you fancy yourselves impressive, You both have more to give. Much more.
Oh, motivational speech. Hold on, let me grab a drink.
Good idea, Strife.
The Council granted you power, but with limits. I can remove those limits to a degree, but you must sense it within yourselves as well. You are bound to your past and to your guilt. This gives the Council a vessel to restrain you, to suppress that which lies within, the chaos, the inner riot.
Oh. Chaos is the form that War takes when he releases Havoc mode, and Riot must be Strife's version.
I was joking about the speech, by the way.
Silence!
What did you do?
You feel pain. However, I did not inflict it.
Explain yourself.
I merely opened the door to your inner conflict, your hate, anger, power. You feel it, and can thus use it properly.
How?
You will see soon enough. As your rage builds, your potential can now be reached. Its potential you will need to defeat Mammon and other masters that await.
Damn! Why do I feel a sudden urge to kill everything I see?
I'm sure the Council will be very pleased.
Hey, Volgrim. Anarchy form. Yep. And Chaos form. Yeah.
Like for like. Shall we deal? Yes. Let's deal. Kill plenty. We both profit. We deal in souls, yes? Just a few more souls. Delicious, delicious souls.
Okay, so what are we at now? 276 and 281. Yeah, 609 upgrades, nice. What's the recommended? 300? Yeah. Right. We've been going for about 4 hours now, and that is the end of the stream. So, YouTube, if you've enjoyed the first episode of Darksiders Genesis, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe and check out everything else going on the channel. As I've said, there'll be more coming soon, and on top of that, we're going to be finishing up Stardew Valley pretty soon, which means we're going to be starting our retro replays on Fridays, which means we'll be playing games that I played when I was a kid. I'll see you guys soon, YouTube. Bye now.